Hey, Sonja here from Success Fitness. How's it going today? So if you're here with me live, it is Monday, the beginning of the week. So today we're going to have a full body conditioning class, which means that we're working the whole body. You can use free weights. So I usually have a couple different sets, or you can use some soup cans, water bottles, whatever you have handy to add some resistance. All right, but preferably two, because we're going to be doing some stuff where we're going to need some, and sometimes you maybe even need to drop them because it's maybe too much resistance. Okay, and we're just after the movement. So we're going to start with a warm up. Again, thank you to Raw Roads for sponsoring this class, and we're going to get started. So all I want you to do is soften those knees a little bit. Arms come out to the side, really try and stretch them out. And I just want you to do some nice, big rotations, yeah? Starting nice and easy. No big deal, right? Come on, nice and big. You know me. It'll get a little bit tougher as we go, but I always tease you into it and ease you into it. So it just seems easy, and then you're like, oh my, what did I get myself into? Come on, keep going. Let's do 5 more seconds here. 4, 3, 2, let's go the opposite direction. Right? So even by just doing this is a great arm toner. So for shoulders, right? Looking good in that tank top. Yeah? All right, 20 more seconds. Come on, make it nice and big. Go a little bit bigger. Don't make it too big, but just opening it up through that shoulder joint, warming it up at the same time. We're toning and conditioning the upper part of that shoulder. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. Okay, we're going to tap opposite toe, opposite hand, yeah? Okay, so lifting it up and down. Now, if you can't reach your toes, don't worry about it. Just keep your knees bent and just tapping the knee from here, okay? Or go right up there and pressing it up, all right? And stretch. My arms are already tired. I haven't started yet. What is going on? And again, lifting it up. Lifting it up. Good. And again, lift. Good. Now be careful of your lower back, right? We don't want to be like trying to round everything into it. We want to keep everything nice and solid, right? Then that's what it means. So if you can't quite reach the toe, but if you're going to compensate with your spine and your posture, then you're better off not quite going as far and just tapping it as far as you can, but keeping the torso nice and upright, all right? Give me 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's hold it right here. All I want you to do is a nice little reverse lunge. I'm going to take it nice and slow, pressing into the front heel. Notice my knees don't go past my toes. Okay? So really trying to keep your torso nice and upright and push. Good. Pressing it back. Looking good. And as you're pressing it back, think about pushing your hips slightly forward. So we're going to get those hip flexors in there at the same time. Tight hip flexors equals low back issues, okay? So we want to open them up a little bit. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. We're going to go back, arms out to the side. Ready? Rotate forward. We're going to do this little warm up 2 times through, and then we're going to go right to your exercises. No worries. We're going to work hard. Let's go. Come on, we're going to do 30 seconds forward and then 30 seconds back. Give me 15 more seconds. Don't forget to breathe here. Really trying to reach those arms out, yeah? All right. We all had a great weekend, right? Nice time off. Nice little push. Ready? Let's go backwards. Oh, yes. It is not down here, yeah? It is up here. Come on, reach it up there. Big circles. Keep going. Keep going. So notice even in a standing position, I always soften my knees a little bit, right? We're not going to lock it right out and standing right here because that's a lot of stress on the lower back as well, right? So soften those knees. Keep going. Don't stop on me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and shake it out. All right. Again, you're going to tap your toe. Little Frankenstein walks. Okay? And lift. And lift. We got the funniest names for different exercises, right? Come on, keep going. Keep going. Tapping the toe. Tapping the toe. Tapping the knee. Tapping the knee, yeah? So whatever you can do. And just remember, it's a warm-up. Don't stop. It's just a warm-up, right? So It doesn't have to be anything fancy. What we're trying to achieve is a little bit of an elevation of the heart rate and the synovial fluids in the joints to lubricate things to be ready for what's coming. You'll never be ready for what's coming, right? All right, pushing it up. Come on. Good. 15 more seconds here. Lifting it up. Lifting it up. Good. 10 more seconds. And push. And lift. 4, 3, 2, and time. Shake it out. All right. Lunging it back again. Ready, set, and go. And again, don't forget to push your hip more forward as we're setting that back foot down. Okay? Not harshly, right? We don't want to be hurting the lower back. Just pushing into that hip flexor. And again, down. Good. And again, down. Excellent. Right? And today's workout, we're going to need dumbbells, water bottle, soup cans, as I mentioned, right? If you're going to join tomorrow's class, it's more cardio strength based, but we don't need any equipment. So I try to give you as much variety as we can, right? To give you all kinds of different ways of utilizing your body and knowing that we can do a lot of things with no equipment. And push. Pressing it back. 10 more seconds. Having that said, we do need resistance to change our body shape and toning. So a little bit of resistance, we do need that. Last one, and time. We're going to take both hands behind, open the chest, pushing those hands down, squeeze the shoulder blades, and breathe into it. Good work. Give me a nice deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Yeah. Inhale. I always love this one. Nice stretch up. And exhale. Roll the shoulders down and back. Good. We're going to start with a lighter set of dumbbells if you have them. If it's water bottles, then that's where we're going to start. Have some water. Again, remember, not guzzling your water. We want to sip. If you guzzle, you're going to get cramps. We don't want that. All right. We're going to have the dumbbells facing your shoulders, okay, just like so. We're going to have your feet maybe right underneath those hips. We're going to squat it down. Try to touch, if you can, your elbows down. On the way up, we're going to turn the weights and then pressing them up towards the ceiling. All right? In 4, 3, 2, ready? And go. So down and up. So we're doing a squat, our knee press. So keep your chest lifted. Watch your knees here. Okay? My knees are not going past my toes. And again, down and turn the weights. Down and turn the weights. I love working with weights. I think they're awesome. It really makes a difference in your body shape and what's changing in your body. So if you can invest in some resistance bands and weights, I highly recommend it. And again, pressing it up. Good. Pressing it up. Last one, and release. Good. We're going to go into a deadlift, upright row. So back stays nice and flat, and then upright row into it. 45 seconds of activity, 15 seconds of a switch. Ready, set, and go. So deadlift down, upright row. Now notice when I do my upright row, I only go to the collarbone, right there. Okay? We're not forcing it. We don't want to hurt your shoulder. And remember, your back stays nice and flat, so it should feel a little stretchy, right? And then pulling it up, yeah? So down and upright row. Good. I like to push my dumbbells together, right? So I have a little bit more control over that upright row. 15 more seconds. If you have different resistances that you can switch with, this one could be done with a little bit of a heavier weight. But again, when we're doing lower and upper body combined like this, you'd be surprising yourself with the weight sometimes. And time. Good. The next time we're going to do a reverse fly into a row, into a dumbbell kickback, and extend. Okay? Get fancy here. All right, in 4, 3, 2, ready? Here we go. Reverse fly, row, hold, dumbbell kickback, and release. Reverse fly, row, hold it, dumbbell kickback, and release. reverse fly, row, kick it back, and release. Good job. Reverse fly, row, kick it back, and release. You got this. Reverse fly, row, kick it back, and release. We still got this. Row, kick it back. Yeah? Almost there. Come on. Row, kick it back, and release. Come on, coordination. Gonna make your brain work at the same time. 4, 3, 2, and time. Whew. All right. We're gonna go into a hover position, which means your knees, you're on all fours, but then your knees come off, and we're gonna alternate row from here without a lot of twisting, okay? Ready, set, and go. So we're gonna stay in that hover. Try not to twist your whole body into it. So let's say you only have one dumbbell, don't stop, or one water bottle. You could essentially have it right in front of you, and all you do is you grab it and switch it this way. Yeah? Right, so sometimes this feels a little bit more comfortable on the hands as well. What we don't want is your legs way up here. I want them down low, stay a few inches off the ground. Try to control this. So your core is a big part of this as well. Come on, almost there. Whew, my quads are on fire. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're gonna turn it around. We're gonna be in a seated position. Lean back into the V, grab your water bottle, grab your dumbbell. We're gonna go hip to hip, yeah? In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Hip to hip. Now, if you wanna make this harder, feet off the ground, okay? If you wanna make it easier, feet go down. If this still somehow bothers your back, come up a little bit higher and just try to find a position on your buttocks, not on your tailbone, that is supportive. Come on. Feels good, yeah? All right, so we're gonna do 3 sets of everything that we're gonna run through the first time. So it'll be 7 different exercises, 15 more seconds, come on. Let's do this. Lean back, lift those feet if you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We're gonna come back up, grab both of your water bottles or your lighter dumbbells. We're gonna do a reverse lunge into a lateral raise and then switch. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Reverse lunge, lateral raise, and switch. Reverse lunge, lateral raise. It's not a reverse fly. We're upright with our torso, right? So remember that. We're not here doing this, okay? Stepping it back, upright, and lift. Stepping it back, bend leg, in the back is bent, and up. Down we go, and up. Down we go. Woo! Come on. Come on, sculpt the shoulders. Who doesn't want those? And push. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And here's number 7. Dumbbells come together in front of you. Feet go about the width of your mat. Swing it through. As you come out, you're going to turn your weights into a forward front raise. Ready, set, and go. Down and turn. Yeah? Down and turn. So you're going to push the dumbbells together and then turning as them come up. Down and press. We have 2 water bottles, so it's exactly the same. Down. It's just a switch off positioning for the shoulders, okay? So there's a theme today. Legs, combinations, shoulders, yeah, core. 15 seconds. Don't swing too high. I don't like saying don'ts, but sometimes we have to mention them so you don't get hurt. All right, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. That was round 1. All right, we're gonna get ready for round 2. Let's sip on our water. And ready we are, right? So, dumbbells in front, Arnie press as we're coming up. Are you ready? Okay. Whew, I'm ready. In 4, 3, in those heels. Come on, you know these exercises now. And press. Down we go. I gotta save my breath. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. So I can actually do 3 sets with you. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to take a pause. Maybe, have to sit down while you're doing this. I'll coach you through it, don't worry. Good job, come on. And press, we're almost there. 10 more seconds. Sit back in those heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dumbbell deadlift into an upright row. Feet go a little closer together, yeah? So we got a little bit more of a stretch that happens in the back of those legs. In 4, 3, 2, let's go. Deadlift, upright row. You got this, right? Deadlift, upright row. Good. Deadlift, upright row. So if you have a weaker lower back where this actually bothers you, maybe bend your knees a little bit more with it, right? So that the lower back has a little bit of help because the straight legs might be a bit much, okay? So be gentle, listen to your body. 15 more seconds. Exhale out. Good, 10 more seconds, come on. Good work. And again. Last one. And lift, good work. We're gonna do a reverse fly, row into that dumbbell kickback. Yeah? So from right here, back is nice and flat. We're gonna take it up and then row, kick back, okay? Ready, set, and go. Reverse fly, row, kick back, and release. Reverse fly, row, kick back. I forgot what we're doing. Reverse fly, row, and release. Yeah? Right, so you can use a little bit of that momentum, but just not to the point where we're cheating. 20 more seconds. And release. Reverse fly. If that's you feel is too much in your lower back, whoops, you can come up a little bit upright, but just be careful on that reverse fly that we're still taking it into between the shoulder blades. And time. Renegade row with the hover, okay? So 1 water bottle in the middle, or 2 dumbbells underneath each hand, or just 1 dumbbell in the middle. Completely up to you. Tuck your toes under, lifting the knees off the ground. Ready, set, and go. If it gets too hard, drop your knees, give it a little breather. You can still row, right? So depending on where you're at for your fitness level, just make sure your core is engaged here. Don't let everything go. And then when you're ready, you can come right back, okay? But the knees are not here. This is not what we're looking for. We're looking for the hover, okay? On all fours, your quads are supporting you. Good. And lift. And lift. And lift. In 4, 3, 2, and time. Let's turn it around. We're gonna go right back into your twist, hip to hip, leaning back, shoulders down and back, and only go as far as you feel comfortable. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Hip to hip. When I say hip to hip, the reason why I say that is because I see people trying to go down to the floor. Don't stop. So when we're trying to go down to the floor, that's a lot of stress on the lower back. So again, depending on your level of fitness, could you do that? Yes, you can, absolutely. I'm not saying that you can't go down to the floor. Just make sure that your back is then conditioned to do that. That's the key. That's why I always say hip to hip, because it's much safer, and then start increasing your range from there. Keep going, come on. Push, push, push. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. Up we go. Reverse lunges, lateral raises for your shoulders. Shoulders down and back. Deep breath in. Ready, set, and go. Reverse lunge, hold it. Torso is nice and upright. And the other side. And again. Right, notice my back leg nicely bends into it. Right, so I want that nice range. Good job. Down, lift. Good. Down, lift. Down, raising it up. Right, so stay aligned with your shoulders. Don't go too far up, right? Laterally from the shoulders. And again, bend that back leg. And release. Good work. From there, we're going to go into your swings. So dumbbells push together, or one water bottle, whatever you have. Feet go a little bit wider. Swinging it, turn the weights on the way up into a front raise. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Down, down. Notice that on the super low, right? I want to stay within my hips. I don't want my lower back to do the work. What we don't want to see is this. No. Bend your knees. It's a semi-little small squat. And then flex your hips on the way up. Exhale, press. And push. 15 seconds. Exhale out. 10 more seconds. You got this. Whole body today. Let's do it. Last one. Good work. Let's sip on some water. And we're going to go into round 3. You got this. Okay. Back into your knee presses. So palms are facing you, right? Elbows tucked in. Are we ready? In 5, 4, third round, 3, 2, and go time. Arnie. And back down. And rotating it up. And back down. You got this. Right, so my feet are hip width. So we always think when we say hip width, they're a lot wider, which hip width just means that your ankles, knees, and your hip bones are aligned. Right, so you're really not going super wide. Down we go. Pressing it up. Down we go. Give me 15 more seconds here. Yeah, we got this. 10 more seconds. What's your core doing? Your abdominals are tight, right? 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, deadlift, upright row. We got this. Feet come together this time. Shoulders down and back. Deadlift's gonna be one of my favorite exercises. In 4, 3, 2, and go. And that's coming from a girl who has had and has chronic back pain, but I've had severe back pain for many years. And then I just had to learn to maneuver around and trying to figure out what I can and cannot do, and then learn how to condition it from there. And so I've come a long ways. So can you? So if you have limitations, you can do this. Right? So deadlifts would normally be probably one of those exercises that would really irritate my lower back if you would have asked me 5 years ago. But as I said, I've come a long ways. Lots of conditioning, lots of strengthening, and look at me go. You can do it too. And time. Good. Reverse fly with the row into the dumbbell kickback. Yeah? And same stationary in this position. That'd be really hard on the lower back, right? So you've got to work up to those kind of things. Ready? And go. Reverse fly, row, kick back. And again. Reverse fly, row, kick back. Reverse fly, row, kick back. Good job. Reverse fly, row, kick back. Woo! And again. So the reverse fly is great because that's your postural muscles. So if you're somebody working on a computer a lot, you're doing a lot of writing, lots of forward positioning of the arms, the reverse fly is probably one of the number 1 exercises you want to do, and you really don't need a lot of resistance on that one. 5 more seconds. Yeah. And time. Good. Hover with the rows, right? So back down to the mat. Both hands underneath the dumbbell or just one or your water bottle. You decide. Tuck your toes under, hovering it up. Ready, set, and go. Right? If you only have one, then your hands are straddling that dumbbell or the water bottle, and you just keep grabbing it, one and the other, shifting your weight just so slightly. I don't want you turning your whole body, right? So try to keep yourself as stable as you can. Because we're doing back, you can probably do a little bit more weight here if you do have different resistance that you can play with. Keep your knees close to the ground. Don't lift them away. Come on. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, and time. All right, we're gonna have a seat. We're gonna go back to your hip to hip twist. All right, so again, feet can come up or leave them on the ground for extra support. In 4, 3, 2, and go. Hip to hip. Right, try to pull that belly button right in, sitting on the meaty part of your bum. You don't want to be right on that tailbone. Come on. My arms are working too, right? Because I have to hold the weight in place. If you want to work a little harder, make that circle a little bit bigger, like a nice big rainbow. Right? So if you have a lighter weight, as I stay nice and close, try to go bigger and make it harder that way. Come on, 10 more seconds. Helps to breathe. Really pushing it out. And done. All right, reverse lunge into your lateral raises. Yeah? Are you having a good time? I'm having a good time. Are you feeling sweaty? Yeah? Good. You're welcome. Shoulders down and back. Ready? And go. Reverse lunge. There you go. Reverse lunge. And again. Good. Looking in front of you, keep your head in neutral, right? Keeping it aligned with your spine, keeping everything nice and safe. Pressing into your front leg's heel. 20 more seconds. We got this. Whew. Good. Shoulders are getting tired. I don't know about you. Mine are feeling it. But it feels so good when you're done. And the accomplishment, right? And time. Good. Both dumbbells pressed together. Back to the swing with the front raise. So we're going to go a little wider than hip width. Hips right here. We're going to go wider. Pushing the dumbbells together. Flexing into the hips. Ready? And go. Down, turn to weights. Down, turn to weights. Down, turn to weights. Okay? You got this? And again, flexing into the hips, into them glutes, right? So our butt muscles, those glutes, they're actually quite lazy. And so if they don't know how to fire properly and engage properly, guess what? You'll have low back issues. So that's the number one thing, if you have low back issues, is get those glutes stronger, right? That's the key. 10 more seconds. Awesome work. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Woo! All right, let's grab some water. Again, no guzzling, right? We're just sipping. Okay, we're half an hour in. We've got 15 minutes to go. So we're gonna add a few more strength exercises. The next one we're gonna do is a suitcase carry squat with a calf raise. So again, you could do this with one big jug of water or milk, but that wouldn't be necessarily a suitcase carry. So what that means is that you have nice heavier weights, feet right underneath your hips. You're gonna squat down as low as you can possibly can, coming out of it, and then raising those heels up, okay? So suitcase is like your suitcase on the ground and you're trying to lift them up. Ready? And 4, 3, 2, let's go. As low as you can. Coming up, calf raise. Okay, and again. Down we go. Come up, calf raise. Whoop. And balance. And again, down, calf raise. Good. Down, calf raise. And again. Down, calf raise. Yeah? And again, down. Keep that chest lifted. And again. Good. Raising it up. Give me 15 more seconds. And lift. Good. Down we go. And lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to have the dumbbells in the front of your hips. We want your legs a little bit wider. I want you to go down, flexing the hips forward. So it's kind of like doing a deadlift, wide legs. Okay? But it's more of that flex. Ready? Down. So your dumbbells are just there for weight. We're not actually doing anything with them. Right? So my legs are nice and wide. And I'm squeezing my hips forward. Squeezing my hips forward. So it's not a swing, okay? Down, pushing my hips forward. It's a bit of a thrust. So if you go to the gym, you can do this on a cable machine, right? Hanging onto a rope. If you can attach your band at the bottom of something, you can do these. These are great for glute strength, hamstring strength. Good work. And press. And lift. And lift. 15 seconds. Actually lied, and we're done. I went over. Okay. Now I'm switching to my lighter weights because this next one is not easy. We're going to be hinging forward. So lots of lower back stuff, right? So if anything of this feels uncomfortable, I'll show you at this point because we've done a lot, right? So we're going to be right here, and I want you to alternate opening it up. Ready? Let's go. Right above the head. Right above the head. Now, if this gets uncomfortable on your lower back, stand upright and just go a little higher than your shoulders. I don't want you going overhead if you are going to be upright, okay? And lift. Exhale out and lift. Good. And lift. Coming right here, lifting it up. Good. Lifting it up. Going right above the head if you can, if you're hinging forward. Keep going. 15 seconds. Good. And push. And time. Good work. We're going to take one of your dumbbells. I'm going to sit upright. If you don't have a dumbbell like this, I'm going to put my heels right on top so that I'm on my tippy toes. My feet are just slightly angled out, and I'm going to be doing a narrow squat going down and up. If you don't have a dumbbell, just put your feet on a thicker book, something that is a little bit more elevated, okay? So it puts you on your tippy toes, all right? Ready? Let's go. Down as low as you can, pressing it up. Down as low. Now notice I really try to sit back, but I'm also trying to avoid my knees going any further past those toes as I have to. Down we go. And press. Good. Down we go. And press. Excellent. Down we go. And press. Now, if you want to use an extra weight in front of you, you can hold a dumbbell right in front and then add the extra resistance. But a lot of times with new exercise, I always say, just try it first, right? Good. Down and go. And press. Sit that bum back. Keep your chest lifted. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to come down into a push-up. Grab your 2 light dumbbells or your water bottles. We're going to do 1 push-up with 2 alternating reverse flies. All right? Ready? In 4, 3, 2. Give me 1 push-up. And then give me 2. 1 on each side. Reverse flies. Yes? Now you push up, your elbows, see? Get nice and close to my ribcage. And then I'm going out to the side. Out to the side. So I'm working a little more through the triceps. Down we go. Up we go. Reverse fly. Reverse fly. Really after those shoulders today. Core muscles. 15 more seconds. And again. Yeah. So we might be able to do 2 sets of all these exercises, but that's okay because guess what? You at home can add a 3rd set. 1 more. And time. We're going to stay on your knees. We're going to press our dumbbells together. We're going to lift them up above our head, and we're going to go right into French presses. Lifting it up and down. If you have a water bottle, just one of them will do. Ready? And go. Bend and extend. So we're going right down towards your neck there and back up. And back up. If this is not comfortable on your knees, just do it standing. Just be careful of your lower back. Now, what the elbows love to do is this. Okay? We want them in. We're going to use those triceps. Good. Exhale out. Pressing it up. And again. Pressing it up. We got this. Oh, 10 more seconds. Woo. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to keep one of your dumbbells. Legs are straight in front of you. We're going to come up into a crunch, going to the toes, and back down, alternating. Ready, set, and go. Now, if this is too harsh for you, just come from here to here, or maybe just lift your head and shoulders and pull the knee in, right? So, again, we want to take care, don't stop moving, we want to take care of that lower back at all times, right? So even when I'm here, I pelvic tuck it in and I push my lower back down to the ground. And the up, a little bit of momentum there, but the down we want to resist. 15 more seconds. Woo! Come on. This is your last one of this segment. 7 exercises, just like we did the 3 sets to start off with. But for this set, these 7 exercises and done, we're probably only going to get to 2 sets in, and then you can do the 3rd one. All right, let's have some water. Whew. Round number 2. So all these workouts are meant for you to lengthen or shorten. So you could take the first segment of 7 exercises and just do 2 sets. And then this 2 sets and call it a day, right? So it'll probably take you about 40 minutes. If you're gonna do 3 sets of everything, it'll probably take you more like 50 minutes up to an hour, right? So completely up to you. Suitcase squats into your calf raises. Yeah? Are we ready for this? So feet about hip width. We don't want to go super wide on this one. Shoulders are down and back. Really think about your posture. We're going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, and go. As low as you can, up in your calf raise. Whoop. And again, as low as you can, up in your calf raise. Good job. Down, up in your calf raise. Good work. Don't forget to breathe. Good. Down and calf raise. Right? Squatting it down and calf raise. And if you feel anything getting a little tired, right? Listen to your body. That's the key. 15 more seconds. Good. And again, 10 more seconds. Almost there. Last 4, 3, 2, and time. Awesome. From there, we're going to go right into your hip thrusts. So we're going to keep the dumbbells in front of your hips, right? So again, I'm just going to keep them in front. Feet go a little bit wider with a hip width. And then twisting it. It's not a swing. Ready? Down. Down. Right? So my dumbbells are just there for resistance. You're not doing anything with them. Squeeze those glutes. Really try to press into the heels. Squeeze your bum. Squeeze your bum. Squeeze your bum. Woo. Come on. Down and press. Down and press. Good work. 4, 3, 2, and time. Bend over, front raises, alternating. right, left, okay? So this time we're gonna stay right here, arms extended, alternating front raises. Ready? And go. Good job. So because we're doing all this resistance stuff, we want to refuel after this with some good quality protein, right? So a calorie is not just a calorie. A calorie can be good or bad. And I always say, not so much good or bad, but better choices, right? So it could be a good choice or a not so favorable choice. And again, good, 5, 4, 3, 2, and time. We're gonna have your dumbbell or your book up, and we're gonna put our heels on top. Nice and narrow, little sissy squats. I don't know why they call them like that. Into your toes, ready? And go. Down and press. Really squeeze your bum, okay? Stay within the heels and push. Like push into the heels, but you're gonna be having your weight in your toes. Keep that chest lifted. You should not bother your knees. If it bothers your knees, don't lift your heels, okay? And just keep it as a nice and narrow squat. Hold some dumbbells if you can. Good. Down and press. 15 seconds. Amazing how many exercises there is, eh? I always love when people go, oh, you know, it's probably time to change my workout. I work out 3 times per week, and then I go, well, what are you doing for your workouts? Well, I do the same thing for the last 5 years. 1 more. And time. And it's great to work out. Reverse flies for 2 and 1 push-up. But the truth is, your body needs changes. Otherwise, it's going to plateau. Ready? 1 push-up, triceps. Reverse flies for 2. Other one. 1 push-up. Good job. Reverse fly. Reverse fly. Core is tight. Don't twist into it. Whew. Right? So your body will plateau. And usually, if you have a good program put together for yourself, keep going, or you have a professional do it for you, like myself, you will plateau. And so this program that you're going to get designed for you, keep going, don't stop, is only going to be good for maybe 6 to 8 weeks. And then your body is going to get accustomed to it, stronger, and needs a bit more of a challenge. And release. Good. French presses. Nice and upright. Press those dumbbells together. So it's really important that you get changes in your workout. Arms straight up. Ready? Elbows tucked in. And go. So, if you've been following me since the middle of March, you notice how many varieties of different things we do, right? And that's important. That's what we want. Lots of variety. And press. Exhale out. Squeezing it up. Good. Don't let those elbows flare out. Keep them as square as you can to each other. Don't sway back. Keep your upper body nice and upright. 20 more seconds. You got this. Good. Keep going. And press. 10 more seconds. Woo. I love those triceps, hey? 4, 3, 2, and time. We're going to lay on your back. 1 dumbbell, straight leg, right? Trying to tap the toe if you can, or don't go as aggressive into it. Just a nice small crunch. Ready, set, and go. Wow. Good. And again. Yeah. Good. Keep it controlled. Don't use that dumbbell for momentum. What model are you using? Right? Control it. It's the down we're after. The down is the strengthening. So resist it from coming back. Up we go. Resist from coming back. And again. Come on, we got 20 more seconds. We got this. Woo. 10 more seconds. Good work, almost there. 5 more seconds. Yeah, and time. Whew. Good work. Let's pull those knees into your chest And let's give that lower back a nice little breather. How are we doing? You guys did fantastic. You should be so proud of yourself, right? Half the battle is showing up, yeah? Right? Once you're done, you're like, oh, yeah, oh, should I do the class today? I could probably wait, right? We're going to set your feet down, arms laterally to the side. Let's drop those knees nice and gentle over to one side and looking the opposite direction. Stretching is huge, right? So we always want to stretch after our workouts, but we never do enough of it. So I always suggest and encourage you to do more once I'm gone and replenish within the next 30 minutes after class. Get that protein in. If that's Greek yogurt, if that's oat milk or almond milk. Soy milk doesn't have the amount of protein that we want, but almond milk works really, really well. And I meant coconut milk, not soy milk. Soy milk has protein too. Coconut milk. So soy milk, almond milk, oat milk, right? All that stuff is great for protein nourishment. And then back. If you want a piece of chicken breast, go for it. Anything fluid will go into your system much faster, right? Separate those knees, arms extended. Oh, nice stretch to those lats. Good work. We're going to come all the way forward. Nice and gentle. Don't rush this. Lower those hips down, roll the shoulders down your spine, opening through the chest. Good work. And coming all the way back up. We're going to nice and slowly come into standing position. Don't rush this. We're going to take one leg up behind, stretching those quads out. Notice I just flung it up there like that. We don't want to do that. What I want you to do is slide your hand down towards the ankle and then gently pull it back behind. I'm so used to doing it, but I forget that sometimes that's not good for you. Okay? So pull the knee slightly back, opening up the shoulder at the same time, and breathe into it. Good. Let's do the other side. Gentle. Slide it down. Pull the knee back. If this is not comfortable, you can always rest your foot on a chair and then just press your hip forward from there. Right? So again, there's a lot of different varieties of doing quad stretches. Again, gotta find the way that works best for you. Good work. And release. We're gonna take both hands behind. Open that chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Push those hands down towards the heels. Pull it back just slightly. It's not about yanking them way up there. Good. Rolling the shoulders out. You did a fantastic job. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Sonja from Success Fitness, and I will be seeing you back tomorrow for cardio strength, right? So if you're with me live right now, that's what we're doing tomorrow. If this is a class that you are doing another time, then you're going to be all confused because you're like, what? It's like Saturday today. And that's okay. So just remember, some of these are live, so we're doing them in a moment, and some were recorded. So see you tomorrow, right? Again, replenish, refuel, rehydrate, and stretch. Stay safe.